Hello, you're watching Hot Ticket, your source for what's happening in Hampton Roads. I'm your host, Sarah Weaver. The Urban League has been at the forefront addressing key community issues related to education, health, jobs, and workforce development for nearly 40 years in Hampton Roads. Here today to tell us about one of their key fundraisers, this year's Whitney M. Young Dinner, are Louisa Strayhorn and Mike Kelly. Hi, welcome.
Hi.
Good morning, Sarah.
So nice to have you here. Let's kick it off with just some information about the Urban League for those who might not know about it.
Well, the Urban League has been around for over 40 years in this community alone. It's attached to the National Urban League, which has been over 100 years.
Wow.
We're very, very pleased that in this community we have worked with corporate offices to make sure that we provide services for our citizens in that education, as you mentioned, the workforce development, which is very, very important. And frankly, one of our premier programs, which has been foreclosure, trying to prevent foreclosure, and we've managed to help over 3,000 homeowners
Well,
with
that's
that
fantastic. And this wouldn't be possible without fundraisers like the Whitney M. Young Dinner. Mike, why don't you tell me a little bit more about what we can expect this year?
Well, this year's dinner is on April the 24th at the Waterside Marriott. The silent auction will begin at 5:30 that evening. The dinner will be at 7. In between that time, there'll be opportunities to meet some of the former honorees, because one of the big points of the dinner is fundraising, but also recognizing people who have contributed to the community and contributed to the mission and objectives of the Urban League and Urban League of Hampton Roads. This year, the silent auction will be particularly exciting because we'll have mobile bidding for the first time, and that is something that people are genuinely excited about. It'll be a great evening. The keynote speaker will be Bonnie Boswell, who produced the movie, The Power Broker, about Whitney M. Young. She has an incredible resume. She's a producer. She is a great person, and she will be there that evening, and it'll be exciting.
Along with all those activities are some awards too. Louisa, why don't you tell me about those awards?
Oh yes, something that we do every year and is certainly a major part of the program. AT&T is the Whitney M. Young Award winner this time. A. Philip Randolph Award is Old Point National Bank. The Vivian C. Mason Award is given to a wonderful gentleman, James Fry. And then the Education Award, Marion P. Capps, is given to From One Hand to Another, which is with Pharrell and his mother as co-founders. And then there are the two wonderful students, Danielle Honore and Michael York, who, for the Jocelyn P. Goss Award, are winning it for their community service and for their excellent education record.
Oh, that's wonderful.
And I did want to mention something, and that is that our speaker is actually the niece of Whitney M. Young.
Oh, very exciting.
Yes.
Yes. Now, Mike, you are with Williams Mullin. Why don't you tell me why it's so important that Williams Mullin is involved?
Well, there are several reasons. One is diversity. Our firm is committed to diversity. The Urban League is a great contributor to diversity, making it not just a concept, but a reality. We also believe in the significant efforts of the Urban League for workforce development, creating a world-class workforce, which is really important to this area, this region, the state, and the country as a whole. And last, overarching all of that is because we believe in the Urban League and its mission.
That's fantastic. Now, we only have about a minute left, but I don't want you to forget to mention your fantastic sponsors. So why don't you let us know who they are this year?
Besides Norfolk Southern, who is our premier sponsor this year, we want to thank Cox, who has been a sponsor for many, many years. Thank you very much. Sure. We have Old Point as a sponsor. We have Town Bank. And there are some others.
We have Geico, we have Farm Fresh, we have Food Lion, Town Bank.
Right.
So, and a host of other companies, and we welcome more sponsors. It's a great opportunity to contribute to the community. And I want to take just a second to say we really appreciate all the work that many people from Norfolk Southern have done to make the dinner a success.
So it's a great community effort, lots of corporations and individuals who really get involved in this, which is fantastic. And I've got to wrap up here, but I did want to mention that you do have an empowerment summit to kick this all off. So for more information, they can visit the Urban League website. So check that out. The Urban League and the Whitney M. Young dinner information is on ulhr.org. And hope to see you there. Thanks for watching. For Hot Ticket, I'm Sarah Weaver.